Hello, everybody. Welcome to AfconDaily. We are live here at the Stade de Lembe in Yaoundé, Cameroon. Welcome if you're just joining us. Welcome to another AfconDaily with Goal. I'm Ed Dove here at the Stade de Lembe in Cameroon, where we are going to be looking back over Cameroon's victory against Ethiopia this evening, a convincing victory. Ambrose and Yongo, merci beaucoup. And we are going to be looking ahead to Ghana's performance match tomorrow against Gabon in what threatens to be a really decisive game for the Black Stars and for Milovan Rayevach's tenure in charge of the West African Giants. Please get in touch as ever and let us know your comments both on Cameroon, what we saw this evening on this pitch, and also looking ahead to tomorrow, the Black Stars against Gabon. It is going to be an Arsenal derby, Thomas Partey against Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. It promises to be an absolutely mouth-watering clash. Please comment, let us know what you thought about the Black Stars in their first game. That was against Morocco. What needs to improve from that performance? What are the things, are there any positives from that game that the Black Stars can take moving forward? I spoke to Jonathan Mensah in the aftermath of that win, that defeat for Ghana against Morocco, and he said there were no positives to take from that performance. It was all about the results, and they lost. Ghana lost their opener. They put themselves under pressure, and now they really need to avoid defeat against a Gabon team tomorrow in Yaoundé. However, I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of worried about Gabon. I think Gabon have the potential to be the dark horses of this tournament. They've been chronically disorganized in the past, but actually under Patrice Neveu, I think they've got something going. They started the tournament well with that 1-0 victory over the Comoros. It was a vibrant performance. There was a great goal from Aaron Bupenza, but now they can welcome back Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Mario Lemina. I'm worried. I don't know about you people, but I'm worried that things are going to get worse for Ghana before they get better. Let's take some comments here. Mboa Namia Neymar, a very loyal follower during these AFCON dailies. Thank you so much for staying tuned to us, Mboa. We always appreciate your insight. We always appreciate your input. We want to hear more from you about your feelings, your opinions, how you've been enjoying the Nations Cup. So here he says, we finally saw the goals we've been looking for in this tournament. Kudos to Cameroon. I think he means kudos to Cameroon. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Tonight on this pitch behind me, we saw Cameroon defeat Ethiopia 4-1. The first half was very entertaining. Ethiopia came out. It was 1-1 at half-time. But after the break, Cameroon's quality really showed. Toko Ekambi had got the equalising goal in the first half. But then we saw 2 goals from Vincent Aboubakar. He already has 4 so far this tournament. And that second half performance from Cameroon, was that the performance of potential champions? I mean, they're playing here in their hometown. They seem to have a bit of momentum on their side. They've got 2 come from behind wins now, 2 very strong performances, and it will be interesting to see how they do in their final game against Cape Verde, which will also be here at the Stade de Lembe. Abagoy Tabi da Costa, thank you so much for checking in from Ghana. Any Black Stars fans, we want to hear you. Tomorrow is a big day. Ghana are back in action. It didn't go so well against Morocco in that opening game. Will they have better fortunes in their second match against Gabon? He says they were not encouraging in the first game. Completely agree with you. But the Black Stars are better in their second games in most tournaments. He does have a point. The Black Stars are famously slow starters in international tournaments. In 2015, I think they started very sluggishly, went on to reach the final. Will it be a similar story this time around? I hope so. But like I've said before, I'm a bit wary about this Gabon team. I think Gabon are pretty decent. I love the look, the idea of a front 3 of Bupenza, Aubameyang, and Denis Bouanga on the right flank. That front 3 are pretty handy. You stick Mario Lemina in the midfield, and you've got quite a nice unit there. I'm just worried about them defensively. They've got Stanley Obisa, centre-back, who is out with COVID. Lloyd Paloun, the right-back, the experienced right-back of SC Bastia, he's also tested COVID positive. They are 2 massive defensive absentees for Gabon. And I am worried about what they can do to keep Ghana at bay. But having said that, what did we see from Ghana going forward against Morocco? Ghana were toothless, to be honest, going forward against Morocco. I mean, I think Baba was a bright spark at left back, but apart from that, I mean, Andre Ayew looked tired. Sulemana, I don't think he lost the ball 5 times during the game. He wasn't particularly effective. Joseph Pansah, I guess, was lively, but there was no end product there. And Jordan Ayew looked frustrated and isolated. So, yeah, Gabon have defensive absentees, but will Ghana be able to capitalise on that? I don't know. Comment here from Tammy Wheels. Tammy, we do love hearing from you. Keep the comments coming from South Africa. I hope there's not too much bad blood from SA when we see Ghana in action at this tournament. She says, do you think Abubakar could walk away with the golden boot at the end of the tournament? Yeah, I absolutely do. I mean, in the past, we've seen players get the golden boot with just 3 goals at the tournament. So Abubakar already has 4. That puts him in good stead. He's looking in hot form. When you consider that he also scored in the final of the 2017 tournament, he's now got 5 goals in his last 3 AfCon games. So he's very comfortable in this environment. He knows what he's doing. And he's got a good team around him. Cameroon have a lot of attacking options, a lot of creativity, a lot of players who can break the lines, who can hurt opposition defences. So I think right now he's looking the favourite for the golden boot. Plus, I mean, who's going to rival him? Like, of course there are players, but Salah looked worryingly ineffective in that opening game against Nigeria. Kelechi Iheanacho scored, but I don't think he's really a golden boot contender. Aubameyang hasn't played yet. Ghana looked toothless. Morocco's 3 strikers all missed the opening game. So in terms of actual quality strikers who are really hitting the ground running, there haven't been that many. I mean, we've seen the results 1-0, 0-0, narrow scorelines. So I think Abubakar right now looks as good a bet as any. What I would say, though, is I wonder if he'll be rested for the final group game, because Cameroon have a lot of strength and depth. They've got Stefan Bahoken, Ignatius Ganago, guys like this who haven't really featured so much, who, if I was the coach, I would give them a chance to show what they can do in the final group game against Cape Verde here. A chance for them to get a taste of the action, a taste of the atmosphere. You can always bring on Toko Akambi, Abubakar, if things aren't going to plan. But I just think this is a good opportunity to rotate the team a little bit. Even Clinton and G, it would be nice to see what he could do from the start. Obviously, Paul Georges Ntep hasn't been selected by Cameroon. I would have taken him personally. But yeah, I think the final game, an opportunity to rotate. So you never know. Maybe Abubakar will have to sit that one out. Retic Kweku Sniper. We're turning our attention now, looking ahead to Ghana tomorrow. Please tell our coach to bench Jordan Ayew for us. Oof. That's a bit of a strong comment from Kweku. While I would agree with you, Jordan was contributed almost nothing in the opening game. One of the more ineffectual performances we've seen from a big name in this tournament. I can't see him being dropped by the coach. What I could see is Jordan being moved to a more supporting role and Richmond Boakye coming in to lead the line. I think Boakye's frame and his desire to prove a point. This is his first international tournament since 2013. And I think he would absolutely love to make an impact in this tournament. I would start Boakye. Give Ghana a real focal point to aim for. Give them a target man. Give them someone who's really going to put pressure on that Gabon defence, the COVID-hit Gabon defence throughout the course of the contest. And I would keep Jordan in there for his work rate, for his ability to put pressure on defences. But yeah, maybe not as a leading man, maybe in a support act. I don't know. Please, let's talk more about Ghana. I want to talk more about the Black Stars. I'm getting some comments in here from Cameroon, but I do want to focus a little bit on the Black Stars. MK Junior, Black Stars will win tomorrow for sure. I don't know. I think Ghana are going to improve, but I think they need to take more control of the midfield. We need to see Thomas Partey and we need to see Idrissou Babu taking control of that midfield like they did not do against Morocco. Against Morocco, the Atlas Lions were allowed to control things a little bit too much. I want to see Thomas Partey and I want to see Babu really get their handle on the game. Let Gabon know. You guys may have players returning, but we are the big boys. We are here for the title. It's been 40 years. We want to win it back. We want to show the world what the Black Stars are all about. That's what I want to see. Will it happen? I don't know, but I certainly want to see some improvement. Neymar checking in again. With the coming back of Aubameyang, I think Gabon will trouble Ghana. Completely agree. Ghana may play their last game at the AfCon tomorrow. I don't wish you so anyway. Well, Mboa, I want to tell you, Ghana can't be playing their last game because they have to play their final group game, which will be against the Comoros. So tomorrow definitely won't be their last game of the tournament. I don't know if you understand how the group stages work, etc. Please let us know if you don't, and I'm sure we can get someone to explain it to you. But they definitely can't play their final game tomorrow. But if they lose tomorrow, which I think could happen, if they lose tomorrow, I'm very worried, because then even a win against Comoros might not be enough to go through as one of the best third place teams. Might not be enough to reach the top two in the group. So I would be very concerned if they were to lose. I think a draw is a decent result for Ghana. It's not ideal, but a draw means that with a win against Comoros, they would be very well placed to go through as one of the best third place teams at least. So I don't think that's the end of the world. Ghana is going anywhere. Not quite sure what you mean. Bit of clarity. Ghana won't reach last 16. Wow. You might be right. Listen, Kenya, in the last Nations Cup in 2019, Kenya won one game. They beat Tanzania, but they still didn't make it through because of their goal difference, having been defeated by Senegal, having been defeated by Algeria. So even if Ghana do beat Comoros, that might not be a guarantee of them going through. However, by the same token, Benin did draw 3 games and went through without winning a single group game. So it can be quite hard to read into who's going to go through as the best third place runner-up, etc. But I think it's a real possibility. If Ghana struggle again tomorrow, if Gabon, confident, they've won the first game, Aubameyang's back, Lemon is back, they've got players hurting you from different angles, I think Gabon could do something tomorrow. I'm a bit worried. I'm a little bit worried. Well, lads, we're going to leave it there. Guys and girls, thank you so much. One final comment. Chiafuel. I always enjoy his input. He's a very erudite character, Chiafuel. Please give him a follow because he knows his stuff. Ghana will be shocked by what Gabon has to offer. Highly overrated team Ghana. Ghanaians should prepare for the worst. You might be right, Chiafuel. What does this mean? Does this mean hiding behind your sofa? Does this mean pulling down the window shutters? Does it mean not going out? What does it mean to prepare for the worst? I agree with you. I think Gabon could do something tomorrow. What worried me about Ghana was that they were so lackluster. It was so slow. There was no guile. There was no kind of, the fast players weren't breaking through the lines. Hansel occasionally, but there was no guile in there. Andre Ayew, he's more of a player who I want breaking into the box. He's not someone who's going to kind of unlock. That worried me. Partey, we need you to step up. We need to see. Remember that Partey performance for Arsenal against Man City? We need to see that again tomorrow against Gabon. That's all we need, really. A few predictions, then we'll wrap it up. Ghana 3, Gabon 1. Where are the goals going to come from? Scenario. Maybe you're right, but where are the goals going to come from? Gabon 1, Ghana 1. Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me at all. I can see that happening. I can see Gabon taking the lead and then deciding, you know what, these aren't going to hurt us. Sitting back, Ghana maybe pulling one back, but being unable to break Gabon down properly. I can see that. Dekale signing us off. Thanks for the analyst, Dove. Good night. And on that note, good night to all of you. Thank you again for checking in. We'll be speaking tomorrow from Yaoundé ahead of the Ghana game. So make sure you tune in for that one. And then, of course, we will be doing some post-match analysis after Ghana, Gabon. And I pray that the Black Stars haven't got 0 points after 2 games. Thank you all so much. This has been Cameroon's Day. Congratulations to them. Join us again tomorrow. Bonsoir.